Nashville police chief has spent a career mentoring youths but, Nashville, Tennessee. AP. Nashville police chief John Drake has spent much of his career trying to steer young people away from crime. Inspired by mentors who helped him as a young man, Drake has tried to pay it forward. Time equals 400 ms. greater than, but sadly, he was unable to keep his own son out of trouble. John C. Drake Jr., 38, stands accused of shooting two police officers outside of a Dollar General store in the nearby city of Vergne on Saturday afternoon. He was still the subject of a manhunt on Monday, and police said they consider him to be armed and dangerous. Officers Ashely, Boleyjack and Gregory Kern were investigating a stolen vehicle outside the store when they struggled with the suspect, who pulled a handgun and shot them, said Vergne Police Chief Christopher Moews. Both officers were treated and released from Vanderbilt University Medical Center. Time equals 400 ms. greater than. Chief Drake issued a statement Saturday confirming his son was the suspect in the shooting. Drake said he was estranged from his son and had only minimal contact with him for many years. The younger Drake is a convicted felon who resorted to years of criminal activity, he said. He now needs to be found and held accountable for his actions, Drake said in the statement. These images provided by the city of Vergne shows Vergne police officers Ashely, Boleyjack and Gregory Kern. Police in Tennessee were searching Sunday, October 22, 2023 for the estranged son of Nashville's police chief as the suspect in the shooting of the two police officers outside a Dollar General store. City of Vergne via AP. The elder Drake grew up in a working-class area of Nashville where he credits several mentors, including coaches and a neighbor, with helping him become a success. In a video made by the police department where he speaks about his early life, Drake said that as a young man he could have gone either way. I walked to school with 3 other kids, and all 3 wound up going to prison. The experience with those early role models led me to want to help other people, too, he said. Drake has been particularly interested in using the police force as a vehicle for keeping young people out of trouble. As an officer, he worked for 15 years with the Police Athletic League, helping kids, building their relationships. Working on some of their environmental factors by having coaches as mentors, he said in 2020 during an interview for the job of police chief. Some of those kids today are playing pro sports or working as teachers and principals, he said. Drake, who was already interim chief at the time, said he abolished the so-called flex teams that worked as crime suppression units and utilized tactics like stopping people for minor traffic infractions. I wanted to get away from the warrior mentality. To the Guardian, he said, we are here to help you. We want to have movie night with you. We want to have ice cream day. We want to tutor you and get to know your family. Drake told his officers to walk the communities and get to know people. He wanted them getting in those neighborhoods, walking, talking, playing basketball, he said. Also, look at tutoring kids. How do we impact them at an early stage? The chief did not immediately respond to a request for an interview by the Associated Press. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation said in a social media post on Saturday that a statewide alert had been issued for John C. Drake Jr., who is wanted on 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder. Ann Smith, a spokesperson for the city of Vergne, said about a dozen law enforcement agencies are involved in the search. Nashville Mayor Freddie O'Connell issued a statement in support of the police chief. My heart goes out to Chief Drake, his family, and the 2 wounded Vergne police officers. I know that despite our best efforts, including in their early years, we can't be responsible for the choices of family members, O'Connell said. I support Chief Drake and stand by him at this difficult time. This photo provided by the Nashville Police Department shows John C. Drake Jr. Police in Tennessee were searching Sunday, October 22, 2023 for the estranged son of Nashville's police chief as the suspect in the shooting of 2 police officers outside a Dollar General store. Drake Jr. is the son of Metro Nashville Police Department Chief John Drake. Nashville Police Department via AP. Time equals 400 ms. greater than file. Nashville Police Chief John Drake speaks, March 29, 2023, in Nashville, Tennessee. The Nashville police chief has spent much of his career trying to steer young people away from crime, but was unable to keep his own son out of trouble. John C. Drake Jr. stands accused of shooting 2 police officers outside of a Dollar General store in the nearby city of Vergne, Tenn. Saturday afternoon, October 21. He was still the subject of a manhunt on Monday, October 23, and police said they consider him to be armed and dangerous. AP photo. Wade Payne, file.